video day for Thursday, June the 30th, 2011. Guys, not much change. Uh, the market has performed as we expect. And we're gonna go a little bit over every pair and see what we expect and what the changes that we have seen so far in the market today. Let's start with it with the oil. Oil, we were playing with two counts, as you guys know. One of the counts we were expecting here to be a wave 4. This wave 4, when we were laboring as a 1 2 1 2 3 4, this is the end of 3, and then this is the 4. It's too deep already. I mean, so we decided to show you guys at this update, show you the bullish one, which is that this is a three-way move, A, B, and Z. That this is a three-way move that have oil trading higher, and consequently the risk trade going higher, as we do in the videos today. Now, this is oil on the bullish side. Still, remember, onto this area, which is around 98, is not tradable, then we can call this to be a wave 4. This looks motive. Look, this correction and then the other biggest correction is where we're separated from the first one at the 1618. So I'm expecting oil to finish this move tomorrow and then trade lower right here, sometimes tomorrow or Monday, before jumping higher. And that's gonna be the case. Like the video that we present today, this is gonna be critical for the future trade of the dollar, guys. Now, let's move on to the dollar real facts right here. And this is what we see. Technically, what we see is A, B, C. This is A, 3 backs, and then we can call this as A, B, C. I mean, this can be A right here. This B right here. And then nothing more than we are in the C way that goes 1 2 and then 3 4, and besides the euro did the new low, this one didn't do the new high. So technically this is calling for one more round of winners in the dollar. I mean, that do not mean that the euro needs to make a new high about the equalist that I'm going to explain to you guys later. But well, that means that we're probably going to see some type of winnings in the dollar later on today. Alright? So now let's move on to the individual pairs right there. Guys, on the individual pairs, we see here the euro. The euro looks like it found a secondary top right here in either the way S that is going to take the euro lower to around I would say around 138, or it found a secondary top in a D way of the triangle, which is going to take the euro around 142, 142.50 area before going higher. Now, if we take a look, if we take a trend line right here, we can see that the euro trade below the trend line. Let me put the candle so you guys see better. It trade below the trend line and it got into back again. This candle looks pretty bullish, but in the short time frames, I can see 1, 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. That when you put the RSI right here, it shows you divergence in the last low. I mean, so that's telling me that this. I mean, you gotta take the chance, guys. Maybe it's a fake break top, but you gotta take the chance and trying to sell it around 145, 145.10, 145.21 against this high right here. Another point is that if you take a look at the legs, look, it reversed exactly. And I mentioned this level, guys. I mentioned this level the other day, that the equal leg was 145.38. That's exactly the point that the euro returned. Now, what it looks like in the short time frame, that it did five ways from the lows right here. So what we are expecting is a three back here, and then another five to around 145.10, and we expect the euro to serve later on today. Let me show you the divergence here in the short time frames also, because we even have divergence in 1 hour, which is pretty good indicator right there. Computer sometimes is in gas low, guys. All right, this is in an hour right here, and look at the divergence in the gas low. So pretty much it looks like a five ways down, and you got 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. I mean, it looks pretty good. Anyway, you cannot lose the chance to fade this move. If you stop out, next high you go against the five again. That's the way you should trade it. The rest of the pairs, significant things today. The dollar Swix, the US dollar against the Swedish. Look, it looks like this is what I'm gonna do. I still like this move to go higher to around 85.50 easily, and reverse in favor of the dollar right there. What else? I mean, the euro gens, I really like it. I don't want to fade it because I know it faded, as you guys know. But I mean, you can see the count pretty much very well. I mean, this level 117.53 can be the case, or new high about 117.20 can be the case, because you got 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4, and then we are in the final legs when you got 1 2 3 4 on the 5. I mean, huge divergence all time frame right there. So this is a favorable for those who like it. This is a favorable pair right there, proving that the euro dollar is gonna get lower, guys. Another thing is the S&P. I mean, not too much change, guys. We have been all over this. I mean, videos, forums, I mean, seminars. So you guys should have a pretty good idea of what the market is doing. Right here, this is the S&P. When we see that the market is ending the D way and should trade lower tomorrow, a level to take in consideration here is, I mean, it can be right there around the 1618, or it can be right here around 1328 can be the case. The diagonal do not need to be this one to be a triangle, so keep that in mind. So guys, that's what we see for tonight. What we see for tonight is like that we're gonna go lower in the euro, we're gonna go higher in the dollar. S&P should trade lower tomorrow, oil should finish the one way and should trade lower also. So let's get ready, guys, and we're gonna try to miss it. We're gonna try to catch this move. Okay guys, thanks.